We hear about a different scam, it seems like nearly every week, targeting you and your money. Well, now we're just learning how much money people have lost to scammers. The FBI is releasing its annual Internet Crime Report and found that in 2024, there was a new record for losses reported. 12 News journalist Bianca Bono is joining us live in studio. And just how much are we talking, Bianca?
Yeah, Caribe, a staggering $16.6 billion, and $392 million of that was lost by Arizonans. A staggering report released by the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center, laying out how much money scammers have stolen from Americans. In 2024 alone, $16.6 billion, a 33% increase from the year before.
These numbers are probably conservative.
Clayton Leah Broughton, who works for Truecaller, a caller ID and spam identification fraud company, says that's because many victims are too embarrassed to report it.
We had estimated to be about $40 billion in the U.S.
And in Arizona, the problem is especially bad. Arizona had the 10th highest number of complaints last year at around 20,000 and ranked 9th for the amount of money lost at $392 million.
These scammers are incredibly sophisticated technologists.
And Leah Broughton says when one person in your area is scammed, the risk of it happening to you goes up.
But it's like going to a fishing hole. Once you see somebody catching fish, all the boats come there.
Last year, it happened to Susan, who lost all of her savings after a message that appeared legitimate popped up on her computer claiming she had been hacked.
They're just taking advantage of really vulnerable people.
And just last week, the Apache Junction Police Department warned of an elderly woman who was scammed out of $82,000 after getting an email about a payment she didn't recognize. The scammer told her in order to get her money back, she needed to give them remote access to her computer. Sadly, Arizona had the 4th highest number of complaints filed by those above the age of 60. They lost a combined $190 million.
They still answer the phone. So this is something that you don't necessarily see in other generations.
Though scams are becoming more sophisticated, there are ways to protect yourself. Don't answer calls from unknown numbers. Don't click on emails you weren't expecting. Never provide personally identifiable information. And make sure you're checking in with your friends and family.
Nobody is immune to this. They just have to catch you at a moment of vulnerability.
And one of the common denominators for many of these cases is the use of cryptocurrency. It allows for criminals to get money quickly, avoid transaction fees, and it offers anonymity. Last year, it was the most popular tool that criminals use to get their money. We're live in studio, Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Bianca, thanks.